There's a certain irony that the world's most popular soft drink, Coca-Cola, was initially concocted by a man struggling with drug addiction. That man was John Stith Pemberton, a pharmacist from Atlanta, Georgia. His quest to find a cure for his morphine addiction led him to create one of the most iconic beverages in history. Born in 1831 in Knoxville, Georgia, Pemberton was a curious and ambitious child. He pursued a career in pharmacy and became a licensed pharmacist by the age of 19. His world, however, was turned upside down with the outbreak of the American Civil War. Pemberton served as a lieutenant colonel in the Confederate Army. During the Battle of Columbus, he sustained a saber wound to his chest. To ease the pain, he was given morphine and thus began an addiction that would shape the rest of his life. After the war, Pemberton returned to his pharmacy work, but his addiction haunted him. He began to experiment with painkillers that wouldn't have the addictive properties of morphine. His first concoction was a beverage called French wine Coca, a mix of wine and coca extract. The drink was marketed as a cure for many ailments, including morphine addiction, indigestion, and headache. However, in the late 1880s, Atlanta passed a prohibition law, and Pemberton had to revise his recipe. The prohibition led Pemberton to develop a non-alcoholic version of his drink. He replaced the wine with carbonated water and added kola nut extract, giving birth to the beverage we now know as Coca-Cola. The new drink was first sold to the public at Jacob's Pharmacy in Atlanta on May 8, 1886. It was advertised as a delicious, exhilarating, refreshing and invigorating soda fountain beverage, a far cry from its medicinal origins. Pemberton, however, did not live to see the global phenomenon his creation would become. His health, compromised by his addiction, declined rapidly. In a desperate move to secure his family's financial future, he sold his stake in Coca-Cola to his business partner, Asa Griggs Candler. Pemberton passed away in August 1888, not knowing that his miracle cure would become a household name around the world. In the end, John Pemberton's life was a paradox. A man of science, he sought to cure his own addiction and ended up creating a drink that would become a symbol of American consumerism. His life was marked by personal struggle, but his legacy has had an impact far beyond what he could have ever imagined. The story of John Pemberton serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, ingenuity and determination can lead to extraordinary outcomes. So the next time you pop open a can of Coca-Cola, remember the man behind it, a pharmacist who inadvertently changed the course of beverage history.